Welcome to my channel. Think happy, be happy.
Vikram and Betal. The story of Betal. Long time ago, there used to be a king named Chandrabhan. He was fond of hunting. On one hunting trip he got lost and came upon a spot where an ascetic was doing penance hanging upside down from tree branch. A Chandrabhan stared at the strange ascetic for a long time. He realized that the ascetic was unaware of happenings around him. The king decided to disturb his penance. Back into his capital he announced a reward of 1 lakh gold coins to anyone who would undo the penance of the ascetic. Sometime later a court dancer came to the king's court and accepted the challenge. "Your Majesty, give me a year. I will meet the challenge." The king nodded. The court dancer went to the forest and found the ascetic hanging upside down, legs locked around branch, lost in penance. She first prepared some delicious food and put them in the ascetic's mouth. Sensing the taste, ascetic opened his eyes. Finding a beautiful woman standing by, he asked, "Lady, who are you and what are you doing in this forest?" "I am alone in this world, so I was aimlessly wandering around. I saw you in penance and realized that you must be hungry. I have prepared some food. Please partake them," the court dancer requested. The ascetic accepted her offer. He got down and started eating. After eating he asked, "Oh beautiful, can you feed me such nice food every day?" "Why not? It will be my pleasure." Then, they started living in a hut. The ascetic was now her slave. 9 months later she gave birth to a son. Her job was done. The only thing that remained was to take the ascetic to the king's court. So, one day she said, "What is the use of living like ascetics? We must think of the future of our son. Let's go back to the city and live like normal people." "But I have sinned by." "Don't worry about it. We will go on pilgrimage and redeem ourselves. We shall start a new life," the court dancer interjected. The ascetic was in the court dancer's control. He gave in and accompanied her to the city. There she suggested that they should pay obeisance to the king. The ascetic agreed gladly. They went to the court of the king. There, the court dancer said, "O king, I have done it. His penance is destroyed." The king, ministers and the courtiers were stunned. The ascetic also now realized what the game was. He rued his act. The king gave 1 lakh gold coins to the court dancer. The ascetic went back to the forest with his son. He killed the child in anger and began his penance again. This time he concentrated harder and gained many para powers. Using those powers, he burned the king to ashes for his misdeed. The court dancer also felt deep remorse and killed herself. The ascetic too embraced the death. They all died, but their enmity was carried over their next lives. The divine agent of Lord Indra revealed to King Vikramaditya, "King, that court dancer took rebirth and became your queen who cheated you. She died again remorseful." The ascetic again killed that child and King Chandrabhan when they took rebirth. That ascetic is still cursed for putting his years of penance to shame by falling off a court dancer. He has become Betal, the ghost, and is still continue to hang by that tree branch. "O king, my story ends here. But you are born to serve your people. Do your duty and remain vigilant against such mishaps. Take your throne and rule." The agent took leave and departed for his heavenly world. King Vikramaditya started ruling again with renewed devotion to the welfare of his people. One day, Vikramaditya was sitting in his court discussing some state matter with his ministers when an ascetic came. He gave the king a fruit and left without speaking. Vikramaditya was puzzled, but he accepted the fruit politely. The next day, the ascetic again appeared and gave another fruit to the king. It continued for a week. The king gave all the fruits to his minister for safekeeping. One day, Vikramaditya went to the forest for hunting. There, he ran into the same ascetic who again offered him another fruit. A monkey who was perched on a branch saw it. It swooped down on Vikramaditya, snatched the fruit and leapt up to reach the safety of the tree branches. But it could not hold onto the fruit and dropped it. The fruit spilled, revealing a big gem as its kernel. The king was stunned to see the hidden gem. He asked, "O holy ascetic, who are you? And why do you bless me with a fruit every day with a hidden gem as its kernel?" "My name is Shantshil. I do penance in this forest. I came to know from holy books to offer gift to the king, the priest and the physician if one comes across any of them," said the ascetic and left for his abode. Back in his palace, the king sent for all the stored fruits and split them to find gems. Then he realized that the ascetic was not meeting him by chance to gift those fruits. So, it was clear that the ascetic had some special purpose behind it. The next day, when the ascetic again came to his palace to offer the fruit, he asked, "O holy Shantshil, you want me to do something. That is why you offer me this precious gift every day. Kindly spell it out. I will do my best to carry out your wish." "You are correct, O wise king. In fact, I am doing a complex penance on the bank of river Godavari. Do take trouble to visit me there to understand my problem clearly," the ascetic informed. "I will be there tomorrow morning," Vikramaditya said. Next day, King Vikramaditya went to the back of river Godavari where the ascetic was doing penance. "I am here at your service, O holy ascetic. Please reveal what I am supposed to do," said the king. "O king, for an occult ritual I want to perform I need a corpse, a dead human body. A corpse is there in southern direction hanging by a tree branch. Fetch it for me," the ascetic revealed. "That won't be a problem, sir. I will do it right away." Vikramaditya set out in the direction of south. He reached a cremation ground, beyond which was a dense forest. The king went into the dark forest and started looking for the tree with the corpse. At last, he found it. A corpse hung upside down by a dried up tree's branch. As the king approached the tree to get the corpse, the forest echoed with eerie guffaw. But Vikram was not the one to get scared away. As he tried to grab the corpse, it wriggled and fell down with a thud. When Vikram tried to pick it up, the corpse flew up and again hung itself by the tree branch. The king decided to try again. Now, he knew what the corpse will do. As the corpse was falling down, he grabbed it in middle and held tight. Vikram slouched it on his right shoulder and set out for the ascetic's place. While walking, Vikram asked out of curiosity, "What are you and why do you hang upside down?" "I am Betal, the ghost. That tree is my abode. Tell me, where are you taking me?" "I am King Vikramaditya of Dhara city. I will carry you to an ascetic who needs you for an occult ritual." Vikram walked on carrying the load. The path was tortuous. After some silent journey, Betal spoke, "Vikram, the night is black and you have a long way to go. I will tell you a tale for time pass. You won't feel tired. But remember, you won't speak, just listen to my tale. If you open your mouth I will get freed to return. Also remember, if you kept quiet even after understanding the riddle of the tale, your head will blow up into 1,000 pieces." Vikram agreed and Betal began his story.
Please subscribe my channel and encourage me to upload more videos.
Like, comment, share, subscribe and press the bell icon and never miss another update.